Pounding in your head's a motherfucker looking for the brainless sucker dark thing hiding in the mirror. The rupture is demanding, gun flash commanding. Get on your knees and break shit. Sear the flesh, burning walls, burning eyes, break shit. Claw the breach, clear your brain, love the leash. Break shit, kill people, break shit, kill people, break shit, kill people, break shit. Break shit, kill people, break shit, kill people, break shit, kill people, break shit. Wood and stone and flesh and bone. Wood and stone and flesh. Fuck.
What happened to this place?
It was Sephiroth.
It can't be.
He wants to finish what he started and rule over the planet.
You coming?
Way ahead of ya! We have to help them.
Let's get to work.
You are truly a model soldier.
We can handle this.
I will reclaim our world.
my God. Of course, my camera's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Hold on. I can fix that. I can fix everything. And the game isn't displaying, so that's good. So sometimes when you take a break and come back, your stuff just doesn't work anymore. It doesn't matter how many hours you spend testing it, making sure it's good. It just sometimes your shit just doesn't work. Sometimes it just ain't doing what it's supposed to be doing. But let me turn this volume down. I'll bring the game audio in. Hopefully that's not too loud. And then I promise that you will be able to see the game shortly. I just need to tell it which window to capture. I think I found it. Yep, there it is. Okay. Everything is working. Oh, what's up, Dead Tired? How you doing? How you feeling? Blurred, how you doing? How you feeling? My camera's Mercury's in retrograde. I didn't know my camera. Look, it broke again. It broke again. Everything is in retrograde. I've been having a hell of a day. I tried to write in my planner today, and I wrote everything on the wrong week. Everything I wanted to do this week, I wrote it on last week. And then when I was at work, I was trying to make a copy of something. I just needed like 3 copies of a sheet of paper. I put it in, set it to 3, press start. The paper goes through, comes out the other side, and the printer is like out of paper. And I was like, out of paper? So I opened all of the paper trays, every single one of them. There goes the camera again. I opened all of the paper trays, and they all had paper in them. So I don't know what was up with that, but chains and muscles, there are chains. There are not very many muscles. I haven't been to the gym in several weeks. The copier was on micro braids. The copier was all fucked up. Okay, so it's the spring season, and that means there is a new schedule in effect. Not really, it's just a new slate of games. So we're gonna be playing Coffee Talk. We're gonna be playing Small Saga. We're gonna be playing, I'm trying to remember them in the correct order. Super Adventure Hand. We're gonna be playing El Paso Elsewhere. And then if we can get to it before the summer, because I have different plans for the summer, we're gonna start playing Final Fantasy Remake. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is the name of the game. So yes, I'm very excited about the spring schedule, and I was gonna say I can't wait to get started, but that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what we're all here to do right now. Yes, welcome to the spring season of Boom IA is back. This camera's gonna drive me crazy. This camera's going to drive me crazy. I don't know what the problem is. Have I dropped it too many times? No, that can't be it. Dropping things doesn't make them break. So along with the spring season, I want to implement one new thing, which is pulling a tarot card before the stream, and my eyes are closed because I haven't looked at it yet. I want us all to see it together. But I have my lovely tarot card here. I'm gonna open up my app so that I know what the hell I'm looking at and talking about. I have not looked at it yet. Okay. Hold on, I'm almost there. Reading, no, learn. Account needed since when? Okay, I'm taking this app off my phone. Why do I need an account now? Wow. The tarot girlies are about to start charging money. I don't like that. Anyway, it is the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups. All right, so I guess I'm just gonna have to Google that now, because my freaking tarot app is like you need an account now. So let's see. I'll just pick this first random website. Meaning, love, career, health, which is interesting given the game that we're playing tonight. God damn it, fuck this camera. Fuck this fucking camera. I shouldn't be cussing this much at the start of the video, but fuck this camera. Okay. The Princess of Cups is often perceived as someone too emotional and naive, but really holds the great power of creation out of pure, childlike, unconditional love. So that's very nice. That's very nice. Given the fact that this is a narrative-heavy game that does cover careers and relationships and all types of things, I think that's an interesting card to have pulled for the beginning of tonight's stream. But speaking of the beginning of tonight's stream, let me go ahead and move out of the way. I'm gonna put myself here, and I'm gonna leave. No, I won't leave this window open, but let's go ahead and get started. Let me know if my volume is weird. Please point it out to me if the camera goes off again. I might just leave it off. And yes, of course, Shambles is back. So if you are... It did it again. It did it again. So if you're unfamiliar, we played Coffee Talk episode 1 last, fall, winter? And it was great. I loved it. Lots of surprises, lots of crazy stuff going on in that game. I think it's fantastic. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? I'm just gonna... It came back on! Son of a bee. It came back on, and then I deleted the source because I was... Oh my God. I hate streaming. I hate streaming. I hate it so much. No. And now I'm doing it wrong. Oh, and I deleted it, which means oh, my filters are gone. I'm gonna have to set up everything again. And it came back on at the last second. Oh no, nope. Well, this is gonna be a no camera stream, unfortunately, because shit's fucked. Shit's fucked. But I will fix that for next time, and we will soldier on. Shambles is correct, yes. Have I been watching X-Men 97? No, I don't have Disney Plus. That's what it's on, right? I refuse to give them my money. Oh, and I guess I don't have to look at the camera now, so that's fun. Okay, so we're 2023 now. I think the other game took place in like 2020? A City of Enduring Loneliness. And since you can't see me now, I guess I'll just tell you. I'm drinking a soda. It's called a Tangy Mango soda. It is a store brand soda. It says Kroger Mercado, as if like Food for Less went and learned Spanish or something. Okay, but I'm excited to get back into Coffee Talk. If episode 2 is anything like episode 1, then we're gonna have some fun. What's up, Ari? It is a good soda. I wouldn't call it extra mango-y, but it's good. Hold on, what does it say? Inspired by tradition. Which traditions? We don't know. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Where's my... I can smoke my weed openly now, since my camera doesn't want to play nice. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. Ari, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. How are you doing? How are you? Welcome to the spring season of Boomaye is Back, where we're going to be playing 4 indie games, and then we're going to play as AAA as a game as you can think of in Final Fantasy Remake, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm never going to get that right. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity, whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. Oh my god, this game, you're hitting a little bit too close to home. You're striking way too close to a nerve. Oh, Ari, so sorry. No, then, if it's too late, then I'm not sorry, actually. I take it back. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on the lonely nights. In a night blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. That makes it sound nasty. And these are their stories. Dung dung. In 2023 Seattle. Okay, massive job losses, large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Good job. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Oh no. Oh, we're back. We're back in the coffee shop and it's still raining. It never stops raining. I guess this will go on for a while. Oh, someone's here. Georgie. Ah. And you're still smoking in my coffee shop. Geez, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Okay, what's going on in the background? This picture is new. And I don't think this was here last time. In fact, this whole shelf looks bigger. Interesting. You, Officer Georgie, look exactly the same. Now, if I'm remembering Georgie correctly, not only is he bad at his job, he's also a shitty father. From what I remember, he had trouble communicating with his daughters because he doesn't fucking listen to them. And then when things get too heated and they don't want to talk to him anymore, he like leaves the house and he avoids it. So I'm not a big fan of Officer Georgie. Welcome. Oh, and just like last time, Boomaye on the mic is the inner voice of the in-game character. So the in-game character has to say the words that were written for him, but I am inner voice. And as the inner voice, I'm gonna talk some shit. What's cracking? Okay, don't like that either. Aside from the thunder outside, that is. Ha 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 ha. Oh wait, I have something for this. I have a can of laughter and Seinfeld music for your little joke there, officer. Do you need something? I'd say the power lines. Okay, so we're both just bad. Yeah. What about them? The power has kept going on and off all night. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly. That's bad. Yes, that's bad. If the machines don't heat up, I can't make hot drinks. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready. And you might want to leave in the meantime. I don't know. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight. Is Freya a fairy? Is she just like a human-sized fairy? Or is he calling her that because they have that type of relationship? You mean Freya? Unless she changed her hair color, then my bad. Yeah, no, it's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think. She's currently on a research trip for her new book. Hell yeah. At least that's what she told me. That's too bad. The evenings won't be the same without her. No kidding. I admit, it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while, to have some time to herself. Georgie does like her, but that's because she's not one of his daughters. I need to get more sound effects since you guys can't see me, because there should have been like a bomb drop or something there. If you would have seen my face, it would have worked as proper punctuation. Not looking too good, huh? You mean the weather? No, it's raining and thunder. But I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case. Don't worry, Shambles. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter. Ooh. I almost said something I shouldn't say in mixed company. Sir, I'm good. Your lighter. Got it from my grandfather, a lucky charm of sorts. Does it still work? Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Again, useless. Useless. It's the thought that counts. No, it's being able to actually receive some sort of substantial assistance from Mr. Protect and Serve over here. It's not the thought that counts. Don't cops usually carry flashlights around anyway? Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that? Okay, so he's just a sick fuck. Sounds like you need a vacation too. Do I ever? Oh, there go my machines. My machines are hot. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee. Okay, so what do you want? Would you like to sample our new tea selection? We have hibiscus and blue pea. Okay. Hibiscus and blue what? Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff. It's tea. It's not that kind of pea, you jackass. Alternative what? It's pea, as in pea pods. You idiot. I don't serve piss at my coffee shop. God, I hate him. Hold on one second. I'm looking up the drink recipes for this game. Drink guide. Okay. All right, stupid. Still remember my golden rule? No. No, I don't. Oh, no dairy. Okay. Fair enough. If you have special dietary concerns, I won't... I mean, I'm not gonna poison you, but... Hibiscus tea is fantastic, Blurred. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already. I want to say yes, but I also don't want you to think I would ever remember your custom order, so... Some of my notes went missing after I got my phone serviced. What happened to your phone? You need, like, its oil changed, its tires rotated? What do you mean you got your phone serviced? What happened to it? Better write down everything you can remember then. Speaking of remembering, Freya actually left me something for you. That's so. All right. Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple. All right. Hibiscus, hibiscus, hibiscus. Brew. I hope you get hibiscusitis. Hibiscus tea. Better give Freya stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. Give item. Postcard. Looks like she left him a message. Boink. Alright, here's your shit. Oh, a postcard, eh? Is she bragging at me or something? Oh, Huh? What is it? It appears she left me a message. Yep. Keep going. Nothing for you to worry about. Okay. Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards. Do you not have her number, Officer Georgie? You're welcome, and I will. Enjoy. What? Wine? Sir, did I tell you I was serving you wine? What the hell did I tell you? Yes, it's a piping hot-ass cup of wine. You can tell how good the wine is by how much steam is coming off of it. That's how you know it's great. Ari also loves hibiscus. See, I don't go much for sour and sweet, but I will go for like a savory or bitter. So, you know, any tea where you mix like bourbon up in it or something. There we go. Hey, mulled wine exists, you know. Yeah, but here's the thing, Officer Georgie. I don't think my coffee shop has a liquor license. And I say that because I don't serve liquor. So let's just be on the same page about this. But you are correct. There is mulled wine that is served warm. Yes. I don't stand corrected. You're an idiot. Just a heads up, it's a bit tart. Like my attitude. Does that make sense? Would you like some sugar to take the edge off? Nah, it's all right. It tastes familiar though. I swear I had it before. It's traditionally sweetened and served cold with ice. Or you boil it with ginger or cinnamon for remedies. Yeah? Nope, can't recall. Maybe I'm just getting old. You're not that old. Thanks, but no worries, Shambles. Some people might hate getting old, but I ain't one of them. Because to me, it's proof that you're living. Anyhow, if I remember anything, I'll let you know. Oh, please do. What a storm. You got somewhere to be? I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams. Makeup exams? Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. Oh, now that my camera's not on, I can take this apron off. It's a hot day. We've had a few hot days for the first time this year here in Southern California. And as much as I love a good costume, you can't effing see me. Go home, Georgie. Blurred, I'm being as hostile towards him as I can. I'm really struggling with this apron. I think next time I'm just gonna tie it around the front of me and just like have it around my waist or my lap so you guys won't be able to see it. But yeah, tying it behind me, it's not the way. I would never survive as a barista. I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't make it. See, I'm delicate. Oh shit. And sensitive. I'm delicate and sensitive. I need to be in an air-conditioned office with an ergonomic chair and an ergonomic keyboard and an ergonomic mouse. And less than zero work to do. That's the life I strive for. ergonomic everything, and no work to do. Okay, she's neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that. How did it go? It was a disaster. Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right? Yep. Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now. And you're sitting here sipping tea? God, I hate this guy. God, I hate this guy. I'm sorry to hear that. Inner voice Boomaye hates this guy. Shambles is like, well, you're a customer, so I'm gonna be nice to you, but go home to your daughter and talk to her, you piece of shit. Anyway, the missus plan to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch. Are you? Because you're sitting at the counter at my cafe talking to me instead of being out in the streets doing what you're supposed to do. He makes me so angry. He makes me so angry. Sounds like a good plan. But as you can see, I got no pies and I'm nowhere near home. Because of the storm? That and my car's busted. All the valve cores removed and tires deflated. How the fuck did that happen? Criminals? You're a police officer? I need to calm down. I need to smoke more and calm down. It just so happened my car's the latest victim of a vandalism spree. Oh yeah, crime wave, everybody. It's a crime wave. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. Oh, I'm so relieved. I'm so encouraged. The guy who should be out picking up pies to celebrate the fact that his daughter did not fail all her classes, who he hasn't spoken to in over a month, but he's sitting here smoking indoors and drinking tea. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast. Yes, quickly. You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions. Who is this now? Inner voice is speaking facts. Thank you, Blurred. Thank you so much. Holy. Oh, you're new. What do you sound like? He's wearing AirPods. He just walked in the rain with sunglasses on. I don't know. It'll come to me. Welcome. Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops. Nah, that's not quite it. What's up? Thunderstorms, obviously. I feel like he sounds like like, you know that one anime character that like makes bad jokes and then laughs at them weirdly like he's doing right now? He sounds like that guy. Touche. But I'm thinking, like, he mentions, like, the way it's written, he talks like Chris Hemsworth Thor. But he doesn't look like he has the voice of Chris Hemsworth Thor. He is that guy? Yeah, Blurred, I think he is. But I don't know if I have that voice in my brain Rolodex. It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open though, else I'd be super soaked by now. Or you know what, maybe he sounds like, oh, what is that actor's name? Oh God, what is his name? Oh, I can picture his just cute, nerdy little face right now. He was the dad in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and he was like one of the bad guys in the first Ghostbusters movie. Him. What is that guy's name? I can't remember. I can only remember his name if I'm looking at his face. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up? That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are? My name is Shambles. And the gentleman over there is Officer Georgie. Hold on, Blurred, I have to look it up. Honey, I done gone and shrunk up the kids. Rick Moranis. Rick effing Moranis. That's who I'm thinking of. Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops? Fine by me. My sister just texted me Wayne Selinsky. Yes, thank you, sister. I meant the actor. Okay. I meant the actor's name, not the character's name, but thank you. Oh, Georgie's phone is ringing. I wonder who that could be. Mrs. is calling. Ah. All right, be back. Wish me luck. I don't wish you any type of luck except bad, but go ahead. So, can I get a cafe latte? Sure. Or maybe not. Okay. You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me, you're the pro. Okay. Hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it, you know what I mean? Right. Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you can suggest me something. I'm not doing a very good voice, but that's right around where I think he is. What is it about coffee that you miss? The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense? Have you ever tried matcha? Nope, but isn't that just green tea? Yes, but more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try? It's $16, so you can't, it's not like... I forgot. So we established during episode 1 that everything at my shop costs $16 because Shambles' dumbass was like, everything at the coffee shop is the same price. And I'm like, that doesn't make sense because, like, unless you're getting all of your ingredients for the same price, like, it doesn't make sense that everything on the menu is the same price. It just doesn't. One matcha for me, please. All right. Coffee's too strong for a sensitive stomach. Yeah, that's like me and hot Cheetos. I used to love them. I used to really love them. And then one day my stomach just started to hate it. And I mean really hate it. Like punished me for it. But I still drink it. Okay. So he's gonna need a green tea. And for those of you just joining, my camera decided not to cooperate. And that's why it's not on. I'm gonna try to sort it out before the next stream, which is Saturday. Yes, drink that shit. Why are you taking a picture of it? How old are you? Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it. What do you think? You know what? It's pretty good. It tastes a little grassy though, but I kinda like it. I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is. Why wouldn't I? Some people find the taste of it a bit too intense when served straight like this. Well, good. I like intense things. Because it makes up for the fact that I'm really not. You are coming on a little bit strong. You're throwing a lot of, like, energy and personality at me. I'm not a fan of that. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on. Oh, Good. So you plan on coming back? That's so exciting for me. I mean, I'll do my best. Bro, stop. Does anyone ever come here? Sir, I need you to know that I run a bustling business. I am the only coffee shop that's open after midnight. I am the only coffee shop. That's just my only bullet point, but yes, there is a police officer who's just here. So yes, you're here. So yes. I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, but there's like no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing. What's up with that? Oh, maybe our crowd just isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we opened quite late. That makes sense. What time do you guys close anyway? Whenever the fuck I feel like. We're open until morning, I mean. Did you not see the sign on the door on your way in? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn into like a secret bar? Like, oh, I messed that up. Do you turn into a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something? Actually, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I should go ahead and get that liquor license and start serving mulled wine for Officer Georgie so you can drive home drunk or something. If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have had a few things to say about that. What? That's no fun. Are you guys on social media at all? Not the coffee shop itself, no. A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about? Huh. Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right? As long as the storm is over by the time this place closes, then yes. Of course, is what I mean. Stay as long as you'd like. Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want. How about you post me on your main feed so it doesn't disappear after 24 hours? That would help. Your store, oh my God, Shambles. You know what, I guess it's fine that Shambles is not on social media. Like, that's fine. I'm just like a little bit surprised is all. Yep. Here, let me show you. He took a photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. Oh. I was gonna tag your place here. I do have an account there, yeah, but I haven't seen this feature before. Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing on Tomodachi. Tomodachi, okay. You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while. Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info on your customers there. Wink. Stop winking at me. Stop that. That's a bit... Hey, I'm just saying, people will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway. Hey, same here. But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead? No thanks. But I am curious, what do you do exactly? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature. Right, I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts. I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between. Wow. Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang? Do you want to be? Sure. For the right price, you can. Oh. Well, never mind then. Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. Oh, so he's like legit managed influencer. Okay. I can't read. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes, Whatever that means. Oh, lordy. Here comes Georgie. Welcome back, Pops. Thanks. Is everything all right? Kinda. The missus is not happy. Yeah, no shit, you haven't come home. Maybe I should try calling a cab. What do you think? Yeah, I definitely think you should leave. I mean, I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops. Not good, huh? Been calling them while I was still on the lookout earlier. 1.5 hours later, here I am. There were no cabs around my station either. Did you try ordering online, Pops? Did you not see my phone? He's sitting there with a flip phone. The only ordering I can do is gnome noms from around the corner of my house. Touché! Well, on the bright side, our power seems to be stable for now. Whoa! I retract my statement. And that's right, Blurred, and he hasn't spoken to his child. For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected. You're right. Want to borrow my lighter then, Shambles? No, I don't want your fucking lighter. A tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna go check on something, though, so I'll be right back. Sure, good luck. Hey, you alright? Yeah, everything's peachy. I just don't like being in the dark so much. What? You scared of the dark? Duh, you never know who might jump out at you. But we're in a room. Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops? Of course not. I do patrols at night all the time. If I can grab them, I can handle them. In theory. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Who's this now? Is that Shambles coming back in? I swear I heard something just now. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? What are you? Oh, you're a lady. Holy fuck! Whoa! Hi? Okay, please say something back. Ma'am. I'm back. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now. Oh, great. Welcome. What do you sound like? Can I place my order? Of course. What do you have? Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have the usual fare. Coffee, tea, herbal drinks. I'd like something for my throat and for my mind. Tough day at work? If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest our new Blue Pea latte? Blue Pea latte, Could you make it pretty? I'll try my best. Okay. 1 blue pea latte with art, please. Oh, they're gonna make me do latte art, aren't they? The Dar, what's up? How you doing? How are you feeling? Okay, so the blue pea latte is blue pea milk. Blue pea milk. We'll brew that up, and I will draw her some latte art of so I guess I don't know how to do this. Hold on, I'm gonna pull up a picture of a Pikachu. And I don't want to like draw a picture perfect Pikachu. I want to get close. I want to see how close I can get. Okay, so let's start. Hold on, what does that do? Okay, reset. What does this do? Nothing. Okay. So let's start with a basic, like, ear. That's not fantastic. Nope. Nope, this is not gonna work for me. The will is there, but the tools are interesting. I drew you a Pikachu. There you go. That's what it looks like. Pikachu. Pika Pika. You see, because there's the head and the ears. And maybe we can do like a little round Pikachu body, and we'll get the tail in there. There. That's done. A blue Pikachu, wouldn't that be a Marill? Blurred, I don't fucking know. I don't know. All I know about Pokemon is Pikachu and Gengar. Because Pikachu's the mascot and Gengar is a cutie. Thank you for waiting. Here you go. It's blue. Yes, but rest assured, it's all natural. It's pee. It's my blue pee. It's all natural. It's pretty. How do you like it? It's good. Thank you. You're very welcome. Is the power okay now? Yes, the fucking lights are on. What do you mean, is it okay now? I mean, yes, the city department is making sure of it. Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over. Yes, as long as the storm is over by closing. You can stay here as long as you want until closing. Well, about that. The news said the storm will go on until midnight at very least. What? Would have been nice if I had my car. There's several road closures due to flooding also. Well, darn. So basically you're saying we're stuck? Afraid so. At least for a little while. Georgie, you're fucked. Yeah, deep trouble. What's wrong with your car, Pops? Yeah, you didn't finish explaining earlier about the recent, like, spree of vehicle vandalism. I have questions. I just didn't want to alarm you, Shambles. His tires got flattened. For real? Yep. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cores, deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct. Why? Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest. Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops? Nope, just mine. See, now I'm suspicious. Now I'm suspicious of you, Georgie, because you're sitting here kikiing when 1, you're supposed to be getting a pie for your daughter, 2, you're supposed to be home already, 3, you don't have a good relationship with your family, and now all of a fucking sudden, the night you're supposed to go home and celebrate your daughter's achievement, after not talking to her for over a month, your car gets vandalized and no one else's does? Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. The daughter messed up the car, Blurred. That would be a twist. That would be a twist that I was not prepared for. Oh, that's so weird. You're so chill about it. Yeah. Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. Yes, because a police car was vandalized. Your tires were slashed. Someone committed an act of violence on a police car. That's why they're freaking the fuck out, and that's why you should be too. Am I crazy? Am I wrong? This man makes me feel crazy, and I know it's not me. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there's protests happening, which means tensions are high all around. That doesn't sound good. Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV, so I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime. Could it just be a prank, Pops? You think so? Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion will land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught. Are you speaking from experience? If I say yes, would you let it slide? Depends on what you did. Harsh! But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know. People watch that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too, if you play your cards right. No. The crazier your shtick is, the more views you get. Which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far. Then you get the nuke, and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again, though. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck. You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning. Oh no, my manager would kill me. Joking. Anyhow, he says anyhow a lot. A high risk, high reward opportunity with a low entry barrier. Sounds like something else. Yeah, that's gambling. That's called gambling. Oh yeah? Anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment. Oh. It's a long story. I've been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now. What's wrong with it? Well, the views are declining for one. Why? Not enough pranks? Harsh! Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I am, okay, I have to stop doing the voices. I'm not cut out for this. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new, because people don't like change. That's right. Yet, they get bored easily too. Today's good might be trash tomorrow. So it feels like I'm battling a paradox sometimes. Yeah, that's social media. Can we address the blue elephant in the room? Oh, Blurred, you mean the woman who appeared out of nowhere when it was dark? Apparently we can't. Nope, we're not doing that. I don't think it's the fact that she looks the way she looks, because this is a world with mythical creatures. That's not like a secret. It's just the fact that she faded in from the darkness, which is what I think freaked out the police officer and this guy, this goat man. I know what these things are called. I can't remember the names of anything tonight. Satyr. He's a satyr. Why? Pardon? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you. Georgie, stop making that face. Stop making that face. She's a person. It's all right. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why? Do you think the audience is always right? Of course not. Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Because that's how it works. Why must you follow their whims? I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with. Maybe even 10 or 100, still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands, millions? Not so easy. So my belief, if you can't fight them, join them. Then change things slowly from the inside out. That never works. And she said it. There's no way it can work. No? Why do you think that? My apologies for not providing context. You don't have to, I was just curious. Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I am not a big fan of online activities. I find people's conduct very loathsome. Girl, same. Sisame. That's a strong word. But it's accurate. 2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online in preparation for my audition as a soprano. A soprano, really? That's cool. Can I see it? Oh, come on, guy, you have to know where this is going. Yeah, she took it down because people probably tore into her for no reason. I believe she's getting to it, kid. Right, okay. It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home, since I have no previous theater experience to show. It was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications. Though I am not sure if it helped at all. You might be right, Blurred. She might be a siren. As my attempts have yet to yield results. Or a banshee, could be a banshee. Banshee would explain the fade from black to color that she did, the little video editing transition she did on her way in here. However, one day, my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion. What did they say? They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comments section. So I checked. It was a lot. What happened? The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can even be called that. What? How does nobody in here know what she's talking about? People were mean to her. Or maybe they want her to be specific. They were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down. Because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet. Yeah, she might be a siren. I think she's a siren or a banshee. You might have been right on it, Blurred. Well, what's with that nonsense? Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was. Excuse me? Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, Blurred, you did it. You got it. Hold on, where is it? There's no such thing as sentience for us banshees, I suppose. Wow. That's horrible, yes. Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS, those pieces of shit still exist. The Vindication Act, a global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapients. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal. So, you know, like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, kangaroos, koalas, gorillas, you know, sentience. Yeah, like even a satyrs, boom, that one's for me. Got added pretty late into the game too. No, but shouldn't you But shouldn't you fit the bill right away? Yeah, but we were all born male. Ooh, I want to be a satyr. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be. So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady. Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us. Still, doesn't make it right. But I get it now. Your disdain for the internet. I'm impressed you seem very chill about it. Chill? Do I look chill? Uh-oh, the light. But how can you be chill when such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that? Wow! Don't you wonder what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts? Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from other suffering? The audacity, I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others without suffering a direct hit to their face for it. Damn it, not again. Just a second, please. Everyone's like, that was awkward. She's like fuming over there. Oh, Georgie. Every time a woman expresses a strong opinion, Georgie has to run the fuck away. And that's why I don't like him. Thank goodness. But yeah, she's speaking truth. Like, she not a single lie detected. Not a single effing one. But can you please stop clawing my countertop? It's bad enough on this side. I can't. Just put the nails away. Georgie, why did you change seats? What's wrong with you? It's just not right. That kind of behavior is just not right. And that boy ain't right. I'm sorry. I've gone too far. It's all right. I admit, I just don't want to hear that the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try. How about if I help you? Look, I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them. How? Easy! You ought to sell yourself. Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law. Again, Georgie. Number one, not that kind of pee. And number two, not that kind of sell yourself. Jesus Christ, you're the worst person ever. No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene, but I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles, am I right? Yes. It's as if they were made for the role. And here I am just doing this. Never mind, it's not important. Exactly. So, this is a case of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it. Wait, hear me out. What's up, Sarufio? How you doing? You've got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have. And did that? Okay. I I don't know what's going on, but none of my streamer bot stuff is working. Everything is I literally was testing everything on Monday and it was all working, and now none of it works. It's fine. Hold on, I'm closing and reopening Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs, StreamerBot. I don't use Streamlabs. Everything is connected. Fuck it, not gonna worry about it. A story. A story. Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming lead soprano, or whatever it is you want to do on stage, pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative? But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you? I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think. What? Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people will just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow their expectations away by putting you on the stage. What stage? The world stage, honey. You know what stage he's talking about. Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine. What are you talking about? No. What? Why? I just want a chance to properly sing. To show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am. I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in. No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It sounds like marketing. It does sound... Yeah, it's marketing. It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me. Of course not. No way. But, ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit. I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you, and you don't know me. So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name? And you don't know my name. You can't be worse than Alicia Keys is now, so I say go for it. Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked you for your name already, don't you think? Okay, that's a little harsh. That's coming on a little strong. Hey. I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far. What the hell are you talking about? Ah, crap. See, this is why he needs managers. The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave. Right, thanks for coming, Miss Riona. Miss Riona. Hope to see you again. Our conversation certainly took an odd turn. You've been here and I want to know her name too. I blurred you like her name. It's a nice name. Riona? Rihanna? Onana? What's my name? So let me make this point. For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me. Take care. Have a safe trip. Oh, she's gone. Okay. Lucas, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You did go a little bit too far, but she's a grown woman. She'll be okay. Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I? Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened. Oh, man. I don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and I lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's okay, I didn't want to talk to you anyway. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now. Oh, that's great. I'm so happy you could leave. I mean, come. I'm so happy you could come. And that means, Georgie, you could probably get the fuck out of here too, right? Yay, everyone's leaving. By the way, do you need a ride? Yes, take him with you, take him with you. I can drop you off wherever, no problem. Thanks. No, Georgie, take the ride. It's a free ride from a famous internet guy. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon. He just doesn't want to go home. He just does not want to go home. Georgie, you're the worst. Guess I'll be seeing you guys around. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you again. Honestly, if you're asking me... Hey, Shambles. What? No, it's nothing. Great, get out. Have a safe trip. This is another reason I can't be a barista. I just like, I can't just like sit and talk to people. I can't, which is a weird thing for a live streamer to say, but but like IRL, it's like at my job, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to chit chat. I'm here to do a job and collect a check. I'm bringing like my actual IRL work attitude to this fictional workplace. That was a show and a half. No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day, hint, hint. As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair, Shambles. Oh, please, you know I don't mean it like that, except for when I do, like times like right now. Not gonna lie, though. Listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit. About me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know. Georgie, you're wondering if you were too hard on her, and the two of you haven't spoken in over a month. Like, come on, dude. You have to be better than this. You have to be better than this. When you're a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far. It's always a fine line to tread for sure. Yep. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me. Please try not to get sick. Or do. Stay home for a few weeks. Kidding, but I better go, though. You take care of closing. Don't worry about me. You go stand outside in the rain. What a day. I better clean up then, huh? What's this? Oh, he left his lighter. Someone must have forgotten this. Yeah, I wonder who. Officer McStupid. Old lighter, it exudes an interesting feel. Jeez. Well, I thought I missed this. I thought I missed working here and talking to these people. But it turns out they fill me with rage and fury. Again, if you're just joining the stream, I am Boomaye. This is Boomaye is Back. We are on day 1 of the brand new spring schedule, where we will be playing several indie games from front to back, leading up to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Said it right. I said it right this time. So yes, the slate of games will be Coffee Talk Episode 2, which we're playing right now, followed by Small Saga, which is a indie RPG where you're a mouse. And that's all I'll say. After that, we'll be playing Super Adventure Hand, which is a platformer where you are just a disembodied hand. That's all I'll say about that for now. After that, we'll be playing El Paso Elsewhere, which is a Max Payne-esque esque sort of game with like a retro, like PS2 art style. And then after that, of course, we will get into Final Fantasy Rebirth. But yes, that is the slate of games we have coming up for spring. If you like indie games, if you like RPGs, you're already in the right place. But let's go on to day 2 of Coffee Talk. Future of dating, how AI might steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. Oh no, oh no. Morris Lester's conviction stands after appeal rejected. And the controversial motive behind ex-FIRE agent's investigation, a deep dive. Coco, what's up? Yes, Ari, I am Boomaye. Boomaye is back, The weather seems better tonight. It's still raining. Lions, tigers, and bears. Ooh, we've got our first customer. Who is it? Oh, Lucas. Hi, Lucas. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah! And there's nothing you can do about it. Apparently not. Wouldn't have it any other way is what I meant to say. Aw, good to know. What? Say what you're gonna say. Is everything okay? Oh, yeah. Kind of. Maybe. I'm not gonna ask twice. Okay. I knew it was a long shot, but low-key? Was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. Okay, so he's just like, so this reminds me of episode 1 when Aqua met Myrtle and the two of them hit it off, and then Aqua came back to the coffee shop the next night talking about, is Myrtle here? Oh, this is cute. He really wants to help Rihanna. And I've decided I'm calling her Rihanna now, the Banshee. Was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. Hi, Key. Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly, I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. But never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. But dang, Shambles, this place really... You know what? Now he's reminding me of Hyde from episode 1. Because Homeboy was like, oh, this place used to be a bar, it went bankrupt, I hope history doesn't repeat itself, key. I'm sick of everybody coming in here wondering if my business is gonna fail or not. The moon is up, how is everyone, says Coco. Coco, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really, really good. Ari says the moon is hiding and it rained all day and it's gonna rain until noon tomorrow. Oh no, it's supposed to rain here over the weekend, which is just like, go ahead, ruin my weekend, I don't care. Right now, yeah, that's about right. The regulars typically show up around, 2 or 3 hours from now. Yeah, Pops too? Officer Georgie, no, he just busts in like Kramer whenever he wants to. Yep, he's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? True. Hold on, I'm burping a lot because I'm drinking a tangy mango soda. But new customers tend to drop by around this time, around, like 9 o'clock, midnight, when you want coffee. Ha! You got me there. Either way, works out for me, because I'm here to do some work. Oh, good. There's a table all the way in the far corner there. No one's sitting at it, and if you want to do some work, you should go over there and do it away from me. I might be on hiatus, but I still got to post a bunch of stuff. So I got some editing to do. Oh, if you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. Over there. By the far window. Yeah, next to the restroom. Yeah, right there. No, if you just go out of the door, just outside the exit door, and you just keep going, you'll find it. The table is down the block. The table is at your house. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi. What is this, the Ice Age? Maybe that's why this place is so empty. You know what, even though I don't want him, my IRL persona is showing, it sure is blurred, I can't help it. But I do think we should get some Wi-Fi. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Yes, a coffee shop that's not open during normal hours and doesn't have the normal things a normal coffee shop has. Brand. That's a brand. This place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing. Or something like that, no? Honestly, I never thought about it that way, but that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties to the link in my bio and stop fucking winking at me. You have to be like 19 at best. Stop winking at me. The licensing fee is free since you're so cool. Thanks. Joking. So it's not free? Which part of that was the joke? Anyway, I guess I better get a move. Yes, get over there. Get over there. Okay, you didn't move very far. There we go. Now I'm ready to place my order. And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like? Hold on. I'm pulling up the menu again. Not the menu, the drink guide. And also, make sure you are checking the, hold on, let me make his drink before I say that. A cafe latte. Oh, no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Absolutely. Like a cafe latte, but with lots of honey. And I mean lots of honey. Sure. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So, might as well. Can you try making that for me? Absolutely. Absolutely, my boy. A cafe latte with lots of honey. So that is a coffee, honey, and milk. Brew it up. So, yes, remember to check those channel point redemptions because I added some new ones and took some other ones away. They probably don't work because nothing works right now. Soive it. There you go, lots of honey. You even made it look so fancy. Yeah, I dropped a little honeycomb in there so I use less liquid. Save myself some money. Now, time to give this a try. Cheers! How is it? Super! This is exactly how I remembered it. Oh, that one still works. Thank God something works. I'm glad it's to your taste. Actually, it's not. This is too sweet, even for me. But it's something I drank a lot back in the day. Gives you a lot of energy when you've got nothing else to eat. What? So, you had them in place of meals? Kind of, yeah. I didn't have a lot of spare cash back then. Heck, I couch surfed a lot. Until eventually I moved into my old group's house. But anyway, yeah. Sure takes me back. I was thinking maybe that's the reason you can't handle coffee anymore. You think? Yeah, as much as I love coffee, drinking it to replace meals isn't really recommended. Even with lots of honey? Even with lots of honey, yes. And milk. Milk too. That all turns into acid in your stomach. Oh. So, not great if that was all you had, is what I'm trying to say. Right. That makes too much sense. What a bummer. Jeez, what a drag. Maybe I should be doing him like Shikamaru. What a drag. No. You just solved one of my life's biggest mysteries, probably. So thanks for that. As long as it helps. Now I can't wait to look at being busy. Now I can't look at being buzzy the same way ever again. Bee and Buzzy. That's the name of his drink, but like, why would you just say that? That's such a weird thing to say. Is that Aqua? I hear squishing. Yes, it's Aqua and Myrtle. Woo! Yay! My two favorite video game developers. No wonder he looks bony. Yeah, he was drinking coffee with milk and honey as a meal replacement back in the day. And again, he looks like he's 19, so what day was he talking about? Maybe he's like in his mid-20s and he's talking about college? I don't know. I don't know enough about this guy because I haven't asked him any questions because I don't actually want to know anything about him. Long time no see, you two. Hi, Shambles. Oh, I don't remember the voice I did for her. I should have watched some of my old videos. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. I'm glad you did, so I don't have to talk to fucking Lucas anymore. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. Uh-oh. What's going on, ladies? Look, Aqua, all I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. And I just want to know if you're still... Wait. And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit, maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Myrtle. I really want this game to be out there. Although, we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Myrtle? Maybe those are just what I need to motivate me to work harder. And I can complete it. Motivate you, you say? Ha! That's just pure recklessness. You know that. Aqua, I know you're not... Look, let's just give it a rest for now, okay? Okay. Yes, please, just one night in this coffee shop without drama. I can handle the weirdness, but let's leave the drama at home. And you stay out of this, Lucas. You stay the fuck out of this. I swear to God. Hey, Shambles. Hello. You guys didn't, I've been standing here for a minute, just listening. How's it going? Sorry you had to see that. Oh yeah, mom and mom are fighting. Had a venti Starbucks every day from grade 7 to grade 12. Ari, maybe I was skinny because of that too. I mean, were you eating meals? You might just have a decent metabolism like I do. I can do whatever. Well, I won't say I can do whatever. I used to be able to do whatever. Now I will gain weight if I'm not careful. But the metabolism is still kicking, baby. Who knows? Oh, you didn't eat much. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll keep you thin, not eating. I mean, that's not how you want to go about it, but it'll do something. We were in the middle of something. Yes, I did notice that. It's fine, actually. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long time, too. Like, send me a text message or something. Ooh, I almost messed up again. Mixed company, Boomaye, mixed company. Send a fella a text message or something. And also, what would you like to drink? Take your time. Myrtle. I'll have a spiced milk tea. That sounds hot. Spiced in what way? Okay, cinnamon. All right, because I was gonna give you like turmeric or something. I don't know. You like garlic powder? One spiced milk tea. One spiked milk tea. So we're going tea, milk, and Winnemon. Serve it up. Stop growing at 5'7" at 15. Ari, I was my current adult height in like 8th grade. And everyone was like, oh, you're gonna be so tall, you're gonna be so tall, you're gonna play basketball, you're gonna be over 6 foot tall. No, bitch, I'm 5'9", and I have been since 8th grade, so thanks. And I didn't even fuck with caffeine until I was an adult. One Shia Denny sashaying in. Thanks. How is it? Good. I think you nailed it. Glad to hear that. Did you say Shia Dini? Yes. I put a little cardamom and other spices in it. Yeah, turmeric, onion powder, black pepper. You know, spices. Just so it lives up to the spice part, at least. I see. I suppose you tried it because of the documentary I told you about the other day? Myrtle, admit it. Watched it yesterday while pulling an all-nighter. It sounded interesting, but I couldn't remember the name. I guess I'm ready to order two. What do you like? I peaked? Oh no. That lasted about 15 years. Now I'm 140. Okay. So I was, and y'all are gonna look at me crazy. I was like during the deepest, darkest part of the pandemic. I wasn't going to the grocery store. I wasn't exercising. I was getting all my food off of like Postmates and stuff. I got up to 190 pounds. I got up to 190 pounds. I was almost a cool 200. And for my age and height, that is considered not good. Not good. So what I did at the time was I got really sad about it and I ate less, but then that also didn't make me feel good. So I started eating differently and I started going for walks during my lunch break. And now I'm down to a much healthier, like 160-ish. What will it be? And everyone I tell that to, they were like, when were you almost 200 pounds? You never looked any different. And I was like, it looked different to me and I have a scale in my bathroom. So I know. Yeah, and see, Blurred is 196 foot 2. That's a bit closer to normal. No, it was like Chinese food. It was burgers. It was, there's this Mexican restaurant called Holy Moly. So good. Overpriced, but so good. And then Louis Chinese and just any place that served a good burger, like Johnny Rock. Well, any place that served a burger. Johnny Rockets, Islands. There's this place called Sideburns. So good. Such a good burger. There's a place called Dog House. They serve like hot dogs and burgers. It's just, oh, so much good food. And I was also drinking a lot of alcohol, which did not help either. Are those butterfly pea flowers I see? Yes, I collect butterfly pea for my drinks. I've had them before, pretty often actually, especially in the office. Oh, I didn't know you were on The Office. I don't remember seeing you. Which character were you, Pam? How do you usually like it prepared? I like it best when brewed with a lot of mint. So blue pea and mint. Butterfly pea and mint. Got it. Okay, blue pea. This is mint. Brew. I'm making you hungry? Good. We should all eat. One special tea coming up. Making special tea is my specialty. Looks nice, doesn't it? I was gonna comment on that. The color reminds me of the sea. Yes. How is it? It's really good, she says. Happy you like it. Coco, stop being a hater. What the heck is butterfly peas? It's a flower, apparently. I shall head to bed soon, is what I think that says, Blurred. But thank you for coming through. I guess you don't have to eat if you don't want to, but fine. When I feel very anxious, I often make this tea. But usually I put a little sugar and lemon salt. Lemon salt? What is lemon salt? I put a little sugar and lemon salt in it too. Really? Salt? Yes. So what's next? You gonna try that salted butter tea too? I thought you were the one who was gonna try it, Myrtle. As if. I couldn't even begin to imagine how that tastes. And that's why you should try it. Though I wonder how different that'd be from just using plain cream. Still, no on the salt. I told Myrtle about a documentary on hot drinks around the world the other day. That's why you know so much about foreign tea. So back in episode 1, she was like, oh, this Russian drink, oh, this Italian drink. And I'm like, girl, how do you know so much about tea from different parts of the world? It's documentaries. She watches documentaries about tea. They had all the strange recipes. Yeah, strange to you. You're from the ocean. You can't have tea. You can't make tea in the ocean, unless you can. You know what? That was very ignorant of me. I know nothing about oceanic people or their culture. I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry, Aqua. You should try watching it too, Shambles. Well, don't tell me what to do. It might inspire you to make some new drinks. Sure, sounds interesting enough. Send me a link. Send a fella a text message. Girl. What's it called? Overflowing warmth, confronting beverages around the not confronting. Oh my God, comforting beverages around the world. Confronting beverages around the world. I'm sick of beverages, and it's time that they got a piece of my mind. The name sounds plain, but the content can be quite unique. Can be a bit unique. It doesn't matter. It's gone now. But it's got plenty of normal drinks too. I'll check it out later. Thanks. Now I'm ready to tackle the night. Is work piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Oh, the one that got showcased at GAX? It was actually called Max, but close. Is it Gaxpo? Or maybe there is a show called Gax. Okay, so they do have a different show called Gax. Because in episode 1, she was preparing to show a game at a show called Max, M-A-X. But I guess now she's at the Gaxpo. That's the one. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. Well, Aqua and Myrtle are talented game developers. Just shut up. So you must be really good. Oh, no. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Myrtle, okay, listen here, Lucas. You're new here, so let me catch you up. Aqua is an indie developer. She's like a solo dev. And then Myrtle works for like, let's call it the EA of this world, the Electronic Arts of this game world. So she works for a huge developer, hundreds of people. Are you listening? Are you listening? And Myrtle's just like, I don't have time for this conversation. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyway, don't mind me. Please continue. Myrtle's like, I wasn't minding you anyway. She got interest from one of her favorite publishers. Okay, that's good. At Gaxpo, one of their reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. Okay, why'd you have to throw that part in there? I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about the game a bit. They seemed interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. That sounds like great news, Aqua. Am I wrong? Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They are one of my favorite publishers after all, right? But, not to break the NDA or anything, the terms weren't too great. So you do get it. And, by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet. You're not bound to anything. That's true. But I still want to act in good faith. Man, fuck. I mean, act in good faith for yourself, not on behalf of a fucking publisher. What are you talking about? What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. Thank you, Myrtle. I'm so glad the two of you met, because Aqua, she would have let people just walk all over her in this business. If I may ask, what terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. You guys just sat down in front of me and started having it out at my coffee shop counter. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution. Ooh, I can't say distribution and all that. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their requests for changes or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, many of which are rather questionable, I must return all of their money regardless of my progress on the game. Yeah, that's a shitty deal. That's a totally shitty deal. And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Are you insane? I mean, not are you insane, but that's a terrible deal. Fuck them. Fuck them all the way. I don't know what to say. I do. Listen to Inner Voice. Inner Voice says fuck that. Inner Voice says fucking fuck that. That can't be right. Can it? Okay. So what if they're the ones who breach the contract? I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh, no, that's not all. I'll have to return any of the unused investments too. Again, I mean, that's not so bad. That's more reasonable than if you breach the contract. But no, Aqua, you need to don't even. Either negotiate a better deal for yourself or tell them to fuck all the way off. So pardon me, but are they fucking serious? That's the worst deal I've ever heard, Aqua. There's plenty more, but no, it's fine. I don't need to hear anymore. When I first read it, I thought, maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. I suppose. Also, I thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. Yeah, that is, until I asked Myrtle for advice. Uh-huh. It's a trash contract, Aqua. It's a trash contract, and that's where you should put it, in the trash. Okay, I get it, but it's just I kept thinking, you know? What if this is how all contracts are? No, Aqua. Us telling you that this one is bad should automatically imply that you could get something better. Aqua, you don't have to settle for this BS just because you like the publisher and because she's probably worried that this will be her only chance to work with like a big name publisher, and that if she doesn't take this opportunity, then she won't get another one. But my pushback on that is fuck them. That's what I keep coming back to. Fuck them. Fuck them. What if this is the best I can get? I knew it. I knew that's what she thought. It's not, though. Thank you, Myrtle. She got some super imposter syndrome. Will you still help me, Myrtle? Or not? Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. Okay, Myrtle, pull it back a little bit. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Aqua is sensitive. You can't say those types of things to her in that type of way. It would be nice if you heard what I'm actually saying and not what you think I'm saying. Oh my God, they're fighting like they need to be in couples therapy. What do you mean by that? It's like the beginning of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Oh, Aqua has to leave. Why? Prepare a report for a presentation. Fine. Are you gonna be okay? Myrtle? Think I'll stay for a bit. Okay. Then I'll see you around, Shambles. Yeah, I hope so. Squelch, squelch. Yeah, Myrtle, don't talk to Lucas. Lucas, don't talk to Myrtle. I don't want either of you to say anything to each other at all. Don't say nothing. Don't say shit. Don't you say shit. Thank you. Myrtle, you good? Yeah. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions, such as... She asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? It's as if she doesn't trust me. All right, Myrtle, pull it back, pull it back. Or anything I say for that matter. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your expertise. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that, from her favorite publisher no less, she may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. Lucas, I told you not to say shit. Don't say shit. Thank you for not engaging, Myrtle. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I'll help you, but only if the terms aren't so crappy. No, Lucas, that's bad. That's bad. That's why Rihanna got mad at you. That's bad. That's not good. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. Myrtle, don't. Thank you. I thought if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, that you'll lose her. I know for a fact that I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Oh, I see. Do you? Do you though? Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so... Basically, you're not sure if you still want to commit. Oh, Myrtle. Of course it's not that. Things change when you start involving money. In anything. Well, can't really argue with that. I know how some of these companies work. They're looking for ideas from the small guys and find a way to pluck things they want from the project and trash the rest. No respect for the effort whatsoever. That publisher may be one of her favorites, but that doesn't mean they're a good company. Especially with that garbage contract. Really shows what they truly are. Right. I really like working with her on the game. Honestly, I do. I love hearing what she wants to tell. I love hearing what she wants to tell with her game. We're also not bound by some brand company rules. By some brand company. For some reason, those three words in that order don't compute in my brain. And yes, Ari, please tell Lucas to shut the F up. And you called it. He wants to join the conversation. He needs to put his 2 piece in every conversation. We're also not bound by some brand company rules or anything. So brainstorming ways to incorporate our ideas into the game is interesting and more enjoyable. A good change from what I do during the day as a game designer. I just want her to understand that I'm just worried about her. All valid reasons. Yeah, Shambles is right. Though, I wonder, did you say any of that to your pal at all? What? Why would I do that? Why would you not do that? Not to be creepy or anything, but when I overheard you guys, it's creepy. Right, sorry. So, me being creepy aside, obviously you thought a lot about this, but like, if all you talked about was how dumb the contract was, and not any of what you just said, if I were in her position, I'd feel pretty bummed too. Because I'd be wondering if my partner still had my back, you know? Like, if they even care at all. Because sounds like the project is her baby. Just like you said, work and relationships don't mix well. So, it wouldn't be too far out if she worries about all the same stuff you do. Right? Right? Now, having said that, I feel even more like an ass about what happened yesterday. You should. Even though I said don't worry about it because she's a grown woman and she'll be okay, you should feel a little bit bad about that. Hindsight's really 20/20, huh? Myrtle, I guess it can come off that way. I just thought it would be a given that she'd understand where I'm coming from. But maybe I'm taking things for granted. It's me who didn't trust her, and I just didn't want things to change. Embarrassing. Some friend I am, huh? Oh, y'all are just friends? Oh, well now I'm disappointed. I'm leaving. All right. Hope everything will turn out well. And I swear to God, if the next time I see you is months from now, the next drink I serve you, I'm gonna serve it on your lap. I'm throwing a drink in your lap if it takes you months to come back and visit me again. I swear to God, Myrtle, I'm not playing with you and Aqua. Come back to this coffee shop and visit me, God damn it. She says we'll see. Have a safe journey home. Goodbye. So, Lucas, I bet it's about time for you to be heading out too. Yeah? What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. That's too bad. Was that like a regular occurrence here or something? Not them specifically, just like in general. Boy, you have no idea. I had a werewolf in here once. You seem used to this. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Not all the time, but often enough, yeah. Cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like the whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual, which is kind of weird, but also weirdly cathartic. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. You should. It's a feature. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. More embarrassing to remember for sure, but great for self-reflection. I think I went a little too high on that self-reflection. Sounded like a Muppet. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? Depends on what it is. A fidget spinner? With a branded fidget spinner. Okay. I actually don't want to hold on to this for you. My old business card. Okay. If the lady from yesterday comes in again, could you give that to her? Absolutely not. If Lucas is asking for another drink, put some laxatives in it. Oh, I was thinking like something to make him fall asleep, and then I go through his phone and call his manager, have him come pick him up. You mean Miss Rihanna? I mean, I owe her an apology, you know. Oh, well, I'm sure this fidget spinner will get her to come around. And I couldn't find her online with just her first name, if that's even her real name. I thought maybe you could pass that along with my info to her so she can DM me. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? I wouldn't have an issue with throwing away a social media branded fidget spinner that a person who I did not have a good conversation with gave to me. No, I absolutely would throw that away right away. Right? It depends on the person. An influencer's contact info for a certain someone. All right, I got Georgie's lighter and Lucas's fidget spinner. You think she'll throw it away? I would. Honestly, I can't really say. No, I definitely would. I would spin it a few times and then frisbee it into the garbage. The nearest garbage can to you, so that hopefully you see it. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. I need to keep my resolve. Yes, you do. How about writing down your email instead? It'll feel a bit more personal that way. Yeah, it's nice. It's handwritten. I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. She doesn't know you, though. Never mind. That's why I figured her DMing me would be better. But then again, no, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? Then that means she doesn't have to talk to you, and you don't have to worry about apologizing to her. It's just if you guys are ever at the coffee shop at the same time, it might be a little awkward. And who cares? At least you'll have sincerely tried. True that. All right. I'll trust your judgment, Shambles. But do you trust me to pass along the information? I suppose I have to, because if they are ever in the shop together again, he might ask her if I gave her his email address. And if she says no, he's gonna be like, well, now I'm gonna ruin you on my social media accounts, you bitch. This kid has some social anxiety, I think. Yeah, which is interesting for an influencer. But hey, people are people. We all got problems. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll definitely remember to do that. I 100% care about this. I'll see what I can do. All right, sweet. Thanks, Shambles. You're the best. I'm aware. Better go before the rain gets worse. See you around. Stop winking at me! I'm just not that into you. In fact, I hate you. Bye. Whew, he's gone. Just toss it in the mug with the millions of business cards? I will. I will. The mug, so my mug is special. It's bigger than your typical mug. It sits on the floor. It's rectangular, and I have to put a little like black bag in it so that the inside doesn't get all dirty. But yeah, that's where I usually put them. Okay, and I think after 2 nights of coffee talk, we can maybe call it there. But thank you all for being here. I will sort out my camera and software issues hopefully before the next stream. I am off work tomorrow, so I will have a little bit of time to fuck around with my settings, but thank you all for being here. Ari, Blurrito, Coco, Dead Tired. Hold on, let me make sure I don't miss nobody. The Dar, of course. Thank you all for coming through. I really appreciate it on this, the first night of spring, here on Boomaye is Back. Ari says one more night. No, you'll get your one more night on Saturday at 11 a.m. PST, which is when the next stream is. Haha. But yes, please get excited. Get as excited as I am for the spring schedule. We've got 4 indie games coming. And of course, one of the biggest RPGs of this year, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But we gotta eat our delicious vegetables before we get to our 100+ hours of dessert. So we're gonna keep playing through Coffee Talk until it's done. Then we will move on to a turn-based RPG where you play as a mouse called Small Saga. After that, we're moving to a platformer where you play as a severed hand called Super Adventure Hand. And after that, we're moving on to a Max Payne-like action game where you play as a black guy hunting his ex-girlfriend who happens to be a vampire. So, yes, all of that for me is very exciting. I hope it's very exciting for you. I love my indie games, and these are 4 bangers. I'm sure of it. Follow me on Twitter, @BoomayeIsBack. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, @The Indie Game Advocate. You can probably also find it under Boomaye is Back as well. And that's it. That's it, you guys. Ari, I know what time it is. I have to go eat some hot Cheetos and sit on my couch and try to finish a boss battle from Rise of the Ronin. I got other things to do, man. I'm very busy. I lead a very busy and exciting life. But I'll see you all on Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday night. And that's it. That's all I have to say.